Hi, welcome to Frasers MG, and this is our quick video guide of how to operate some of the features on the MG HS. We're using this MG HS exclusive, which is the top of the range version with a manual gearbox. So specifications will differ slightly from Explorer to Excite and also exclusive DCT automatic transmissions. We're using this one as a guide. If you're not sure about anything, we'd always recommend that you always refer back to your owner's manual as well, or give us a phone or an email. So this is just for a quick guide, just for reference. It may help you just to sort some stuff out and how to set up your new car. So the car itself, with an HS exclusive, has keyless entry with push button start. So your keys are here. So you can either unlock and lock the doors from the fob, or just walk up to the car with the keys close to you. Push the button. The mirrors are now power folded out. Then that opens the car. And then to lock the car as well, you can just shut the door, push that button, and that will lock it. And also then the mirrors fold in, and then you know the car's locked. On the door here is your front and rear electric windows, and then at the front end there is your electric mirror movement. So L and R is for left and right door mirrors. Then the little silver pad in the middle is adjustment. The one to the bottom left of that, if you like, is the power fold for the door mirrors when you're in the car. And then the other one is the window lock, which stops the passenger windows from operating round about the car. It's handy for kids. And then just next to the door handle there is your lock and unlock for the doors from the inside. And you also have the push button for your start and to turn the car off, and then your headlamp leveling is just below that. So we'll jump inside the car and go through all the dashboard controls. So jumping into the car, the key just stays in your pocket, or you can put it in any of the cubby holes. Foot in the brake and the clutch. Push the silver start button and the car fires up. Yep. The stereo always comes on back to the volume it's preset at. So you've got your steering wheel controls here. So that's your up and down for volume, mute, forward through radio stations or any music tracks on any device that's connected. Source changes it from DAB to FM to anything the devices are plugged in. That's answer and hang up for your phone. And over this side, that's up and down and okay for through your display at the top there. That's the buttons we'll be using in a second. That is for your voice control like Siri, when you've got the car connected to CarPlay or Android Auto. And then that can be a preferences, sort of a favourite button if you like. Wipers are just here. So you go down one to just clear the screen, then up the way for the other speeds. Towards your front washers, and then you twist it for rear wipe, and then twist and hold it for rear wash wipe. And then round this side, the auto headlights are there. Then you've got your side lights if you want to override that, and then your headlights, and then your front and rear fog lights in the middle there. So on the far on the left here is your speedometer, and then you've got the digital fuel gauge. And then you have the digital temperature gauge, and then your actual rev counter. Then everything in the centre portion is digital. And we'll be using these buttons left and right, up and down and OK to change them. So down below you've got your N, which is showing the car's in neutral. Then we've got the time, outside temperature, total mileage this car's done currently, and then your trip mileage at 3 miles. On the digital speedo there you see 0 miles an hour, and then you'll see the little road sign there with the 3 graphics. That's your traffic sign recognition, so once the car's driving out on the streets, it'll recognise the speed limit that the car's in. By pushing the up or down arrows, you can go through your trip computers, battery voltage, tyre pressure, range to empty as well, and back to your digital speedo. If I press the right arrow button, it takes you into some settings. So luminance levels, the brightness, over speed threshold, that's for your speed before it lets you, that's your speed limit assist. So you can have that set to let you know if you go over the speed limit, or you can set a little bit of leeway in it. And then your eco settings. No warning info in the car. And back to your digital speedo. It's up the top here as well, your cruise control, which actually sits just down here. And that's where you turn your lane keep assist on and off as well, if you want to. So it's telling you cruise control is on standby, and then your lane keep assist and departure warnings on standby as well. Over onto the central display here. So your NG Pilot operates from here, which is your suite of safety features. So you press car, takes you into all of them, driving assistance. So you've got your speed assist mode, lane keep assist, and you can adjust how that works, and you have it on vibrate, etc. for the steering wheel, or off, depends on your preference for that. And you've got your forward collision warning. Again, you can go through everything that's on there. And then your rear driving assist, which again you can personalise exactly how you want that. Then you go into comfort and convenience. Then you've got your ambient lighting, which is your mood lighting that goes around here and onto the doors. Press the ambient light setting, and you can do custom colour and how it all works from there. And the back of that arrow there. So lighting, locking, your heating, ventilation controls, and then like your powerful mirrors and everything, you've got that all set up there. Your favourites button, which is the arrow the star button that was on the steering wheel that I was talking about there, that's where you set that up as well. So you can have it for home, smartphone, car, etc. And it'll change everything on this. Into your driving maintenance, just turn on and off the stability control. And then factory settings takes you back to factory settings. And then pressing the little house there is the home button, so just pressing that one down, it'll always take you back there. That's just a shortcut to car as well, rather than pushing the buttons. And then also to your heater controls and volume up and down for the stereo. Back window heater heats up the back door mirrors as well, and then just the blower for the windscreen. You can get a DAB radio there as well. You can change it to FM or AM also, and you've got your channel list and everything sort of all in there. Press home again, takes you to navigation. Once it loads up. So you can use the navigation that's built into it, which is called iGo, or obviously you can use Apple Maps or Google Maps through your phone. And that's you there. So pushing the display there then takes you into new route and everything there, etc. And back to the home button. And up the top there it always tells you your dual zone climate control, left and right driver's sides. The fan's on at 3, we've got the aircon on and fresh air coming in, along with the outside temperature and the time. And then again, that's just a little summary of everything for your heater controls. So if you go into this, the heated seat function on the exclusive lets you put the heated seat on when it goes green or turquoise colour. And you want to adjust the temperature, adjust it that way, and you can see it's on dual zone. I've got it on sync, so you can change that. You can change them independently as well. Fan speed, just pick what one you want, and then again with the airflow direction, you just decide where you want it. Air conditioner on and off as well up there. Then down below, USB ports, 12 volt port as well. Start, stop to disable it and to put it back on. Hazards are there, electric parking brake, auto hold, and your hill descent control. And then further in there is your cup holders. And then up above we have the glass sky roof with the blind. So the blind's over just now, so to put the blind back, push that one first. You can stop that at any point as well. We'll just put it all the way back just now. And then just to tilt up the sky roof, the front half of it, push that up. And you'll see that it's just tilted up a little bit like a tilt and slide sunroof. It's basically just a big one of them. And then to fully open it, push that back. You'll see the windbreak net comes up. And it's fully open. So that takes you through the main operating controls for the HS. The other thing that just to mention actually is your blind spot detection on an exclusive is just there. So some cars have the little warning light on the door mirrors themselves. On the HS it is there, so when something's in your blind spot, say on the motorway going past you, then it will light up sort of orangey yellow just there. So that sort of wraps up everything that's for operating the HS. As I said, it's not completely exhaustive. We'd always recommend that you consult either your dealer or also the owner's manual if you're not sure about something. But hopefully that helps just set up everything for you and a quick guide for working everything out. If you're not sure about anything for yourselves from Frasers, then you can visit our website www.fraserscars.co.uk. You can contact us there if you've got any questions, or if you want to see what offers we have on HS, then you can go there, contact us, or go into the new MG offers page. Or you can give us a call on 01324 632 333. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again sometime when we do the other controls for the other cars.